Welcome back, guys, to the Lonely Basement. Nice Black Friday today, and I'm doing a little straightening, little winter straightening over here, and slowly but surely attempting to work on that. The cards that have been sitting on my card table for well over a year in giant piles because I don't know what to do with them. We've talked about it before, and this was in the pile of reprint cards. And these are the swell grades, guys. And am I right? They're swell grades reprints. And some of these cards over the years have gotten a little expensive, the reprints, but there's nothing exciting, you think, right? I said, well, let me sort these out. Just put them in order. Trying to collate everything, at least have some semblance of order. And I started looking at them, and I was kind of surprised. I have a couple of packs of these over there from back in the day. But number one card in the set was Babe Ruth. Now, these cards, if you start looking at them, number one card in the set, Babe Ruth again. I am not a lucky puller, guys, but apparently I got two Babe Ruths. I started looking at the cards, and I just started really looking at the pictures, and they're just amazing shots, some of them. Look at that Ty Cobb. The great Walter Johnson photo. Do not have the complete set, obviously. I went through them, and it's a pretty big set. There's about 130 cards in the set. Little Honus. And I was just enamored by the pictures that I was seeing. Little Cy Young. And I won't go through every picture. And every card. Catfish Hunter. That's a great card. Look at Johnny. Johnny Vandermeer. Johnny had a good week once. Tony Oliva. That's a great shot of Harvey Haddix. Where's the ball? It's coming. The ball's coming. And I was just sorting these, and I just was like, let me just sort them out and be done with it. Move them into my I have a box over there that has like kind of the reprint cards and stuff like that. Stock muted. Why, I don't know. And I started actually looking at them. Sometimes this kind of stuff you just don't look at. And I started looking at the pictures. There's a Hornsby. Old Roger. This is a weird one for this set. Don Zimmer, infield. Clearly as a Cubs manager in the photo. The baseball greats. We dropped that one. There's the Lou. Swell chewing gum. Look at this. Greg Luzinski in all his powerful glory. See stuff like this. Ken Singleton. But that's an ancient shot of Ken Singleton. And I just started going through them, and my boyhood fascination with baseball and photos of baseball players kind of came through. Gil Hodges. Glasses are upstairs, guys. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling. Little Ron Santo. We had doubles of Ron Santo. Explain this card to me. Baseball greats. Jose Morales, Dodgers. All right. There's a K line. There's the Al K line. I do like the backs of these guys. They're just cool backs. That's a cool back of a baseball card. Just says baseball card, or baseball greats. That's great. Mel Harder. There's a young Mel. Look at that. Look how youthful that is. Just sitting in the dugout. Ralph Houck. Catcher. The fine Yankee third string catcher. Carl Erskine. There's Carl, most likely in some spring training glory. Wait, Wilhelm. Okay, here's another one. Scotty McGregor. I'm not saying he didn't have a moment or two, but baseball greats? I don't know. Jimmy Pearsall. Just some great classic photos of some great old-time players. Again, here's an interesting one. You know I love me some Bucky Dent here in the basement, but there's Bucky on the White Sox in a red and white White Sox uniform, if you remember that iteration. Andy Pafko, not his 52 tops. So these just kind of caught my eye today as I was just kind of sorting, putting the order together. There's a Johnny Blanchard. Johnny could have been somebody if he wasn't behind Yogi and Elston. Ooh, another Yankee. Clete Boyer. Great slick fielding third baseman. I still say he's a better third baseman than his brother, but that's just me. Old Mickey Lolich. Looking very young in that picture. Earl Weaver making it in there. Young Earl Weaver. A lot of the pictures of these guys are older pictures when they're young. There's Teddy Ballgame. There's an Allie Reynolds. So it's just a cool, nostalgic ride down memory lane. There's your Hungarian. Oh, no, that's not Al. Don't have glasses on. That's Mo. That's Mo. Mistake number one. Bill Freehan. Let's see. Anybody else interesting in here? Any other cool photos? There's a good one. A little Bobby Dorr. Look at that. Reaching down, picking up the ball. We got a Phil. Always got to have a Phil in the basement. Phil getting a little tan. Spring training there. Milt Pappas, all right. Glenn. Beckert. Put on your glasses before you come down in the basement, guys. Here's another one. Gary Matthews making the cut as a baseball great. Who's behind him there? Number 8. Looks like the Texas Rangers, actually, but he's... He's playing the Phillies, so it can't be the Rangers. I guess it could be spring training. A lot of these are spring training. Bill Verdon is a great picture. Look at that picture. So it's a throwaway baseball great swell card from the 80s, but look at the picture of Bill Verdon on there. Look at the stadium behind him. It's great. The great Johnny Sane. Pray for rain. The Nuke. Don Newcomb. With the split finger, the curve. What kind of grip we got there? Heater. Roberto Clemente. I cannot do the roll. Sorry. Wilbur Wood making an appearance for the second time in a week in the basement. Very similar pose to the other card we showed of Wilbur Wood. And we got doubles of Wilbur. Look at that. Very few doubles, actually. Considering why we would choose that picture of Casey Stengel, I don't know. In that interesting uniform. There's the old Casey, the old professor. Great shot of Bobby Shantz. This shot heard around the world, Mr. Bobby Thompson. Might have some swell gum on there. I think I just took it off. He's got a little stain now. Ruined. And the last card I got here, 134. I don't know how many cards were in this set. Mr. Brooks Robinson. That is another great picture of Brooks. Ripping one. He gets the little Hall of Fame. Oh, we dropped him. He gets the little Hall of Fame logo down there. So that's some baseball greats, guys. As I sorted them, I said, let me turn the camera on, because these pictures were just kind of striking me at how great these are, and even cheap stuff. And, you know, I mean, they're 30-something years old, but you know what? They're just cool. They're just cool to look at. Then I'll put them in a box and forget I own them. But once in a while, you got to go through your stuff. So that's 10 minutes, guys, on the swell baseball greats. I have a couple of them in packs. Maybe I should rip them that I've been holding for 40 years. Great stuff. Great pictures. Great cards. Don't need to be expensive. Have a great one.